Now let's start off this video with one of the best shooting badges 2K has had in recent years. We're looking at the Blinders badge. In the last game of 21, it was the best shooting badge in everyone's opinion. Probably like 90% of people's opinions. This badge, Blinders, was the best. So I'd highly recommend you guys putting on the max you can have it, because jump shots taken with the defender closing out in your peripheral vision will suffer a lower penalty. So when they're jumping from either side of you, as long as they're jumping from the side, from the back of the side, front of the side, whatever, as long as it's not the front on is for dead eye, but dead eye is not very useful, FYI. So Blinders is good because a lot of people, if you crab someone, easy, it's going to be cash because they're behind you. If you're shooting a shot and they jump from the right or the left side of you, it's going to be cash because you still got the Blinders badge on. As long as you time your jump shot, and the jump shot will be timed perfectly fine with Blinders badge on. The second badge I want to have a look at is Circus Threes. Now Circus Threes, I'm only having this on the silver range. I've got every single shooting badge. I've got 33 so far. I'm chucking this on silver. So Circus Threes, all it does is step back threes taken off dribble, receive a boost. I may chuck that down to bronze in my opinion. Obviously, if you're more of a shot creator who likes to step back and play like Ticino, basically, I'd recommend that on the max level you can have it. But for me, I'm going to have it on bronze. That's what I like to have it on, because I'm not doing that many step back threes, but when I do step back threes, I like to shoot it at a higher clip than normal. So try to chuck your Circus Threes on bronze for everyone who's normal, who's not just a shot creating demon, unless you'd like to do step back threes and stuff like that. The next badge I'm looking at is the Green Machine badge. Now with the Green Machine badge, you already know what it does. It's one of the best badges, has been one of the best badges ever since it's been implemented into 2K. I like to have this on silver. I could chuck it on gold or Hall of Fame, but I reckon just having it on silver will do the job right, because most silver badges are better than gold badges, and they're not really better, but they do the exact same thing basically. To justify one extra badge point, it has to do a lot more than it actually has to do. We'll see when 2K Labs brings out their badge videos. We'll do another video on this later. But for current gen and next gen, the badge is the exact same. So the gameplay is the same. So you can put this from current gen, next gen, whatever you have. But Green Machine on silver. The next badge I want to talk about is the newest badge that came into 2K, which is Lucky 7. Now Lucky 7, if you're going for badges in MYCAREER, this is a must. Put it on Hall of Fame if you can have it on Hall of Fame. Have it on gold if you can. Put it on. Even in Park, 7 seconds or less offense. You're playing Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, Mike D'Antoni, Phoenix Suns offense. So it gives a boost to mid-ranges or 3-point attempts when within the first 7 seconds of the possession. So I just get, whenever the teammate gets the rebound, I'm already cherry picking up the court, and he dots me in the corner for the open 3, or the top of the key 3, or mid-range, whatever have you. But if you like to cherry pick, especially if you're a corner setter, this badge is perfect. Because if you do it on 7 seconds or less, bang, you're going to be hitting that shot at a high clip, probably 80% clip. I highly recommend you guys put that on. Now if you're a center, put on set shooter or stop and pop, just FYI. They're 2 badges you could use for centers. So set shooter gives a shot boost after standstill, after taking a shot. So you stand still, shoot the shots, basically catch and shoot, but you have to stand still and shoot it. I like to have that on for a center. And stop and pops just boosts the shot rating on standstill threes after dribbling. I'm actually put this one on. I'm going to try this on bronze. I haven't tried that just yet, but it could work for guards. So stop and pop, boost shot rating on standstill threes after dribbling. So I do a little bit of dribbling. It's not much of a dribble head, but if you're a dribble head, I recommend putting this on at least bronze, just to test it out, test the waters out, see how it goes for you. The next badge I like is catch and shoot. Now I have this on bronze. Now the reason I have it on bronze is because I have a multitude of badges. I've got so many badges that I can use. I like to chuck on a couple of random things that I like. I like to have catch and shoot, because just in case I'm playing with another player who's a ball dominant player, and I get off the catch shoot, or the center gets the rebound and kicks it out to me wide open corner, I like to catch and shoot that, and it makes it go in more often than not. So that is really, really good, that badge. So catch and shoot for a short time. So it's about 3 to 5 seconds. I say it's 3 seconds of catching the ball. Within 3 seconds, shoot it, and the receiver ability, and you receive and the ability to knock down threes get a significant boost. So having it on bronze can't hurt. The next badge I want to talk about is Clutch Shooter. I've recognized this badge since it came out in 2K19, maybe 2K20. I think it was 2K19. I like Clutch Shooter just in case I'm in clutch situations of 2020. Oh, I'm down 19 to 20. I'm up 2019, and I want to hit that last shot. and then you're a little bit nervous when you're playing against people who are really, really good and you're playing with randoms, or you're on stream or you're trying to make a video or something like that, you're versing your friends, you want to have this on. I like to have it on because you receive a large boost in the final moment. So if you're down, so say if you're on 15 and they're on 19, it activates. Say they're on 15 and you're on like 10, it activates. If you go for the last shot, it activates. So I like to have it on bronze for that significant shot boost when I'm going for that game-winning three. I'm down trying to get back into the game. I like to have that on just in case. The next badge I want to talk about is Hot Zone Hunter. It's pretty self-explanatory. Once you get your hot zones in Park, you better catch that from anywhere on the court as long as it is for a hot spot. If it's a neutral spot, it just stays neutral. If it's a cold spot, it negates the cold spot and makes you shoot a higher percentage clip from the cold spots, neutral spots, but especially from your hot zones, you'll be shooting at a very high clip. So as long as if you're shooting in your hot spots with Hot Zone Hunter, put it on at least silver. I have it on gold, but you can put it on silver if you feel like silver's better for you. Now, another new badge is called Mismatch Expert. I recommend putting this on gold or Hall of Fame. So after forcing the switch, a player with this badge will have more success when shooting over the taller defender. I like to have that because if you're playing against people who know how to play the game, I'm a 6'3" guard, right? And the center switches onto me and he late closes out onto me, right? I'm shooting that with confidence because I know I'm going to shoot over those. That's what that badge is. It's a shoot over those badge, basically. As soon as a bigger opponent comes in goes in, closes the space, try to go in your face, you quickly pop, shoot, splash that bitch, and it's really, really good. It does actually give you a pretty big boost. I've noticed it gives me a lot of more confidence shooting the ball. As long as I know how to time the shot, it does go in more likely than not. The next badge I want to talk about is another mainstay badge, which is a volume shooter. I personally have this on gold because I shoot a high magnitude of shots. So after you shoot 3 shots, it activates. So if you're shooting 3+ shots a game, after your 3rd shot, 4th shot, 5th shot, 6th shot, 7th shot, 8th shot, maybe 9th shot, it actually is really good. It actually does help you increase your shooting more and more and more. The percentage of your shots go in, your ratings go up, and that's why Volume Shooter is one of the best shooting badges in the game. The next badge, the third and final badge I want to talk about, is another new badge that came into the game, which is Chef. Gives a boost to the range that a player can effectively shoot off the dribble 3-point attempts. Because sometimes I'm shooting shots and accidentally I'm doing a fadeaway, and I've noticed that has bailed me out more likely than not. It's bailed me out like 4 or 5 times in hitting an excellent release shot. I like that badge on silver. I know a lot of people like to have it on Hall of Fame if you want to cheese with the 3-point fadeaways. Like a current gen on 2K21, it was overpowered. So it actually is really, really good. I recommend you guys try it out on at least bronze and see how you go. The second to last badge we are looking at is Corner Specialist. I have this on gold, but I usually have it on silver. Now the reason I have Corner Specialist on because I like to go to the corner just in case I shoot a 3, I miss, the center gets the rebound, I'm going to run straight to that corner and shoot that bitch. Or I like to go from the corner, select the little triangle bit on the corner, I like to shoot from there. It's one of my favorite spots. Mid-range 3 points pocket, the corner mid-range, you shoot that pretty well. I know a lot of people shoot at the top of the key, but just in case you're in the corner, have it on at least bronze just to have it there, just in case you want to shoot a corner 3. The next final badge I want to talk about is the newest badge. Now this is Limitless Spot Up. Now Limitless Spot Up is just limitless range from every other 2K. Limitless Spot Up gives a boost to the range that a player can effectively shoot stand still 3-point shots. Now, you want to shoot from half court? Have it on Hall of Fame or gold. I have it on gold because I can't get a Hall of Fame because I stuffed up my build just a tiny little bit, so I can't get that Hall of Fame. But gold still helps me shoot from inside the half court line from anywhere in distance. It helps me get a lot more greens, stuff like that. Nearly dropped my controller. But they are the best badges, shooting badges in 2K22 for current gen and next gen. Remember, current gen and next gen are the exact same, but I've noticed that current gen is such a more easy game to play. It's so easy, that game. Next gen's a little bit more difficult shooting wise, every other wise, but current gen, legit, I got nearly got all my shooting badges in a day from like 10 MYCAREER 5-minute quarter games. The AIs are easy. Getting shooting badges is easy. The park is easy. Everything about current region is easy. I see why people like it more, because it's more simple, more easy, and it's more relaxed, basically. But that is today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, if you made it this far in the video, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Catch you guys in the next one.